Hey guys, so I'm currently in the middle of working on a video showing off all of my vintage silver rounds and other bullion pieces, but I went shopping today and I did buy a new bullion piece, but I also bought some other cool stuff. So instead of mixing this into the video that I'm working on, I thought I'd just make a quick video showing you what I bought today. So here's what I bought today. So I'll show you the less interesting stuff first. So I bought some quarters. I bought a few of these Standing Liberty quarters. One of them is a 1928S. This is a 1928, I guess. This one is a 1927. Here is a 1944D. 1964, I think just a P. A dateless. 1935 P. 1935, a 1943 P. This is a 1926, and this must be, this is the 1928S. So this one has a mintage of like 2.8 mil, so this is probably worth about 10, 12 bucks. The rest are probably worth about $8 to $9, and these are probably worth $7.50. But I got them all for $5, and melt alone today is about $6.07. So that's, even if I sell these at melt, this is about $10 in free silver. So why not? I bought him out of all the rest. Here's another one that's just kind of sticking to the side. But from the same place, I bought probably about well over 100 quarters for about $5 each. So that was kind of left of what I didn't get the previous times. So, and here is an Iraqi Army Infantry Union patch. So this patch is from the Gulf War era. So somewhere between the late 80s and early 90s, probably closer to like 90, 91. But I'll study this a little bit more, but I'm guessing that this is probably worth about 20 bucks. But I saw it and it was pretty cool. And even if I don't make any money on it, I think I paid 15 for it. But I did get a package deal. So I think he originally wanted 20, but with a package deal, I paid 15. And I'm going to change this card flip for a cleaner one. But I thought this was pretty cool and at least give me an opportunity to study it a little bit. And here is a World War II Imperial Japanese Army Superior private patch. I need to study this one a little bit more, but I can tell that it's a superior private with a 3-star insignia with the 3 yellow stars and the red background. And in Japanese writing, it says Nagano. So the Nagano, it either refers to the city or the soldier's last name. If it was the Osami Nagano, I would be in the money because he's a famous Navy soldier who you could read about him. But look up Osama Nagano, but I don't think it's Osami Nagano, but it's probably the city or probably the soldier's name. But I need to study this a little bit more. But for my research, this is probably worth about somewhere between $100 and $170. So this is pretty cool. Most of the time, you'll see just this top superior soldier patch, but this one has a whole like collar sleeve, I guess it's called, like a whole collar sleeve with the Nagano writing on it. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I got this. This is a State of New York Civil War era belt buckle. So S&Y stands for State of New York, and it's stamped on the front. And this was made somewhere between 1839 and 1860. Around that time, it was a precursor to the U.S. Union soldier belt. But you could tell this one has a few licks on it. So this one took some combat or took some beating somewhere. And on the back, it has what's called a puppy paw stud. So it has the 2 studs and the hook here. And this one actually has a 44V carved into it. My first guess is the 44V stands for the 45th Regiment Virginian Infantry. So that definitely dates it right around the Civil War, which it probably predates the Civil War, was probably used during the Civil War. You can see one of the studs are broke off, and that's kind of a common thing because they were building these, they were making these in masses, and sometimes they would use inferior metals. But you can tell you can tell that um, this is a brass cover, and the brass cover is filled with lead. So this one is pretty cool. I got this for a pretty good deal. So I'm going to throw this on eBay for around 600 to 700 after I do a little bit more research. But it seems to be authentic. It seems to be period the Civil War, a little bit earlier. But I thought that was pretty cool, so I grabbed that. And you can see there's no price tag on it because I got to it before the seller could mark it. He was like, I was doing some research. I haven't really finished evaluating it yet, but I went ahead and took it. I got a good price on that. And here's the bullion piece, and the reason why I decided to mention that I was in the middle of making a bullion video. So this one I got for 30, but it was 35 here, but I got it as a package deal for 30. And you can see there were two, so someone else must have came before me and got the first one. But this is Johnson Matthey. You could the One Big Sky, 1 ounce fine silver, $9.99. Montana Treasure State piece. So this is from 1986, and I'll take it out. I haven't took it out yet, so you're here with me as I'm taking it out. I wish I would have got the other one. And this one seems to have a like a loop around it for like I guess someone kept this on a keychain, so that's pretty cool. And you can see it's got a real nice tone on it. It's like a purple tone. Just kind of swirl it around so you can see a little bit. But it's a beautiful purple tone. And you don't see that kind of purple tone on a lot of bullion pieces. And see this front. And you can see the mirror finish. It's nice. And I'm going to take it out of this kind of loop. Let's see. Now, most of these kind of screw. Let's see. This one I might have to get a tool. I've never seen one of these with like a tool kind of setting. Most of them you just kind of twist like from the top. So give me a second. Let me see if I can find a tool to take that off, and then we'll take it off together because I'm kind of interested to see if the toning goes through underneath this kind of loop, or if it's like new underneath it, like untoned underneath it. So give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. And it seemed like a second to you, but it was a couple minutes to me. I found like an old cell phone repair kit that had a real small screwdriver, but they were all Phillips. So I eventually found a screwdriver that could take it off. So, all right, let's do this. Wow, you can see the rim. Don't want to lose that screw. You can see the rim is still almost its original color. It did tone a little bit. You can see where that clamp was, the air got in, but you can see the rest of the rim is almost original. There's a little toning because that wasn't, of course, airtight. But that's kind of interesting. But I like the toning. And I would prefer this to be toned than not toned, because you can buy these right now on eBay and other websites, and even MX and other websites for about $80 untoned. So I think that's pretty cool. All right, well, I'll probably showcase this a little bit in the video I'm working on now. So just stay tuned. That video will probably be released tomorrow, I hope. So thanks for watching, and please like, subscribe, and on this stuff, definitely comment, because this is still new to me, so I'm learning about this as well. So if you have any info on these patches or this belt buckle, please comment, because every little bit helps, and I do research, and I do take in all of the information on the comments, so I research a little bit. So if there's something that one of you guys comment on, and there's something that I'm unaware, I do research the comments that you guys leave. So sometimes y'all might be more informed in this kind of stuff than I am, and I learn, and then I can share it. Anyways, please like, subscribe, and comment, and stay tuned. Thanks.